Ooh, 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 ah, ooh.
Hello guys, welcome back to another channel. So today's video we're going to do an inspired look by Samaria Leah. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I saw her pins on Instagram and I wanted to do an inspired look. So this is the grommets. This is the materials that you would need for these jeans. I got these grommets from Amazon. I will definitely link the link down the description box for you guys, but I'm opening the box to see what the box has, and these are all the tools you would need to make the grommets. So we're going to take any pair of old jeans we have. These jeans fitted me very tight and I wanted to give it a little bit of space. So I'm like, why not make this inspired look with it to give it a little bit more space? So we're first going to start by turning the jeans over. We're going to work from the pockets. From the pockets, I'm going to measure a 2-inch line from the bottom of the pocket, and that will indicate where the triangle will go. I made my 2 inches. You don't have to do 2 inches. It's just I wanted a very big slit, so I did a 2 inches. If you want a smaller slit, by all means do 1 inch, half an inch, whatever you prefer. But I measured 2 inch from the pockets, and that indicated where the triangle will start and end. So from the pockets, I'm going to mark a triangular line all the way to the waist. The triangle is going to connect at the waist. So we're going to mark those lines. We're going to do it to both sides of the jeans. From there, we're then going to cut a straight line from where the triangle intersected at the waist. We're going to cut it all the way down to where the pocket ends. And again, whatever we do to one side, we do it to the other side. After that, it should look something like this. So then for the next step, we're going to go all the way at the bottom of where our slit ended. And we're going to cut on an angle about 1/4 of an inch away to give it the little flaps. As you can see, the little flaps right there. We're going to then fold it over and we're going to pin it down. And again, don't forget, whatever you do to one side, you have to do it to the other side. Moving on, then we're going to sew a straight line where we pin them. So it should be 4 straight lines. Preferably use hand sewing because my machine was not strong enough for the jeans, and most likely a lot of people's machine would not be strong enough to sew on jeans. So preferably use hand stitch. Then we're going to take our grommets and we're going to first create a circle. We're going to use our grommets to first create a circle, and that circle will help us indicate how closely or how far I want the grommets to be from each other. So I'm going to use my ruler to help me indicate how close the grommets are going to be. Again, use a chalk because you can wash away the chalk easily from the fabric instead of using a marker. So then I'm going to use a marker to then go over where the chalk was to draw circles with my grommets. So we're just using our ruler to help us indicate the spaces between the grommets. So after that, we're going to first dig a hole in the jeans. Believe it or not, it is very hard. It is very freaking hard to put holes in jeans. It is very time consuming. It took me way too long and my hands was freaking hurting by the time I was done. So we're going to just work on one piece at a time. We're going to take our grommets. As you can tell, there's two grommets that it comes with. You have the one that is a flat surface, which is on the left side, and you have the one with the tubular, which is on the right side. We're going to take the one that has the tubular tube. We're going to insert that in the first hole. Then we're going to take the back part, which is the flat part of the grommet, and we're going to put that right underneath it. So it looks something like that. Then we're going to take the cylinder silver piece that came with the kid. We're going to then match up the circles with that tubular tube. Then we're going to take this tube again. I know it's a lot of tubes. And we're going to, I didn't have a hammer, but you can use a hammer. So you're going to use a hammer to then hit it down to secure it in place. As you can see, this is my first one. We're going to then work on the second one. Again, we're going to punch a hole. Use the tubular tube of the grommet. We're going to use the first piece. I'm going to call this piece A. We're going to insert this piece A through the hole. Then we're going to take piece B, which is the flat surface one. We're going to put the under. Once it's under, we're going to try to secure it in place. Then we're going to use the cylinder tube that came with the kid, and we're going to then again line them up, match them up, then use that pencil looking tube right there, and we're going to use a hammer to hit on it. Again, I do not have a hammer, so we use a brush, but you can use a hammer, whatever you have. And again, this is how it looks like. And then we're going to move on to the next piece. Take piece A, insert it in, take piece B to insert it behind, then hold those pieces in place, and then line them up on the cylinder silver tube that came with the kid. Line them up. Then we're going to use the longer tubular tube to place it in the hole. We're going to take our hammer and hit it on there. And again, it's secure, it's done, it's nice. Move on to the next piece. So after finishing that, we're going to then work on the other sides. I'm going to do this off camera because, like I said, it's very time consuming and I was just over it. So after working on the other side, this is how it looks like. Then we're going to move on to the other pocket. Do the same steps we did for this pocket on the other pocket. When you're done, it should look something like this. Then we're going to take our laces. I don't know where I got this lace from. I believe I got it from Joanns fabric store, but I wanted like a very neon popish, lace. So I got this neon yellow. And one thing I realized about this is I cut the laces too short. So after this, I had to go back, take it out, and put in some longer laces because I realized it was way too short. But yeah, we're going to lace them through the holes we just made. It will be just like lacing any other regular shoe you have. So we're going to lace them up all the way up, up, up. Then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. again, don't forget, since I had a wider, longer slit, I'm going to need a longer rope. So just keep that in mind. Again, we're doing the same thing to the other side. So the longer and wider your slit is, the longer and wider you will need the rope. Some people don't like a big slit. I love a big slit. So I gave myself a big slit. So this is how it looks like. And this is how it came out. Again, these jeans are very tight on me and I wanted to give it a little bit of space. So I added the slit to it and this is how it looks. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.